Welcome back in this series on Personal Finance 101, and this is the fourth video in that series. And today we are going to talk about personal inflation. Let me say something that might sound uncomfortable, but very important. Most people don't stay broke because they earn too little. They stay stuck because their lifestyle grows faster than their income. And sadly, most of the time, they don't even notice it is happening. In this video, if there's one thing that you need to take away is this. We all understand inflation at the national level. Prices rise, money buys less. Personal inflation works in the same way. As income increases, spending increases quietly and automatically. You earn 10,000 more and you increase your spending equal to that increase that you get. So as income increases, spending increases automatically. That is personal inflation. You buy a new car, bigger house, and you provide more convenience yourself. Nothing feels excessive in the moment, but over time, it becomes heavy. Over time, it compounds. But together, personal inflation erases progress. That is the core idea of personal inflation, right? So, this is why high income does not guarantee wealth. We have heard stories of people that do minimum wage jobs that built wealth and became millionaires. Because if income alone was enough, doctors, lawyers, and executives will never struggle. And we see basketball players or football players at the end of their career have no money left. We have many of those examples, right? But many of those high earner professions do struggle with money because personal inflation does not care about how much you earn. Personal inflation, it just adjusts, it expands, and it consumes every raise. So that is the reality check on how personal inflation steals from your present and your future. You have to imagine your income as water flowing into a bucket. Every time you earn more, you get a bigger bucket, which means you have a smaller bucket to hold, let's say, $100,000 of annual income. And your bucket is your spending, is what you spend with that. And as your income increases to 150, you get a bigger bucket. A bigger bucket means that you increase your lifestyle, right? At first, it feels great, but the bucket never fills, right? Wealth is not about finding a bigger bucket. It is about keeping the same bucket long enough for it to overflow. And overflow is freedom. Overflow is where your money needs to get you. Your money needs to get you to that freedom. Personal inflation rarely looks irresponsible. It looks like progress, like you are moving into the echelon of the society. You are getting more respect. You are getting more adoration from people that sees you in the society, right? It feels like you are progressing. You can move to a safer neighborhood, a more reliable car, and a little more comfort. None of these are bad, but the danger is doing all of them automatically without intention. And here's the trap. Okay. The dangerous part is that personal inflation feels normal. Everyone around you is upgrading. Social media normalize expensive lifestyle, but normal does not mean sustainable. The real cost of personal inflation is not money, it is margin. Margin is what gives you options. Options to walk away, option to rest, options to invest. When lifestyle absorbs every dollar, options disappear. So, in today's video, you have a simple action, okay? But very powerful. Pause before your next upgrade. Pause before buying the next thing. Will this still matter in 5 years? Okay. Ask those questions. Does this increase freedom or increases your obligation? You don't need to say no forever. You just need to stop saying yes automatically. Look at your last 3 lifestyle upgrades. This is not about guilt. It is about awareness, right? Awareness leads you to understand what is going on and to have corrective actions. So, in the next video, we will talk about emergency funds and why financial peace always comes before investing. So for now, just remember this, okay? Financial freedom does not start with more money. It starts with more clarity. It begins with awareness. And that matters more than you think. Clarity comes before confidence. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.